F1 Bake Off. I don't know about you, but I'm really looking forward to the racing this weekend. 4 weeks summer holiday is just too long, but we're in Belgium. Now, Belgium, obviously, you think Belgium, you think waffles. I don't have a waffle iron, so I kind of ruled that out. But when I was searching for a recipe to use, I came across a recipe called a Stofe. And seeing as we have Stoffel van Doorn on the grid, I thought what a perfect recipe to use. So this week's Bake Off for the Belgian Grand Prix is a Stofe. A Stofe is actually a variation on a cheesecake. The recipe itself calls for leavened dough for the pastry base. I haven't got a recipe for leavened dough, so what I'm going to do is just use a basic cheesecake base with digestive biscuits and melted butter. To make the biscuit base, you need to add 175 grams of digestive biscuits into a plastic bag and then use a rolling pin to crush them up. Into a saucepan, you need to add 75 grams of butter and melt it. Once the butter has melted, pour your biscuit crumbs into the saucepan and mix together. Then pour the biscuit mixture into your flan dish and then pop it in the fridge to cool. While your base is cooling off in the fridge, it's time to make the Stofe or the cheese filling. To do this, you need to take 2 eggs and separate them. Take the bowl with your egg yolks and set it aside because you will need it later. Then take your electric whisk and whisk up the egg whites until they look like soft peaks. When your egg whites have been whisked into soft peaks, set them aside. Into the bowl with the egg yolks, you need to add 250 grams of cottage cheese. Yes, you heard me right, I did say cottage cheese. 75 grams of caster sugar and 5 drops of almond extract. Then take your whisk and mix it all up. Once that's all mixed together, you then need to gently add the egg whites to your mixture. And mix them in. You then need to fold in half a tablespoon of plain flour. The next stage is to assemble your Stofe cheesecake. The first thing you need to do is preheat the oven to 180 degrees centigrade. That's 160 degrees in a fan oven or gas mark 4. Set your cheese mixture aside and set your biscuit base aside. You need to take some almondy macaroni amaretti biscuits. The actual recipe says to grate these biscuits, but I honestly don't see how I can grate them. So I'm just going to put them into a plastic bag and crush them. Once crushed, spread the amaretti, almondy macaroni things over your base. You need to peel and slice 2 eating apples and place those over the biscuit base and then pour over your Stofe mixture and then pop your Stofe into the oven for 20 minutes.